Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Vybz Kartel lawyer Isat Buchanan breaks silence after an investigation was launched over the Fox 5 interview. Bounty Killer trashes Alkaline album regardless of numbers being better than Kartel and Spice. Andrew Wholeness to address the nation after COVID spike. And Buju Banton supports Chief Richard Curry and his GoFundMe. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Vybz Kartel lawyer, because of course, you know, so tonight them actually are going to premiere the second part to the Vybz Kartel interview, you understand? So I suppose he had no choice but to actually come out and clear the air, you understand? So yeah, people, let's get into the article so you can hear what the lawyer have to say about all of this. And as usual, you can leave some comments in the comment section, you see me? So anyway, the article says, ridiculous, Kartel's lawyer respond to reported probe into DJ's J-Lo's interview. Vybz Kartel lawyer Isat Buchanan has confirmed that his client conducted an interview with a U.S. media house from a J-Lo cell. However, according to Buchanan, the interview was done before the artist, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, was transferred from the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center to the Horizon Remand Center in Kingston in May, as part of the government plans to move high-value criminals to the 24 newly constructed cells at Horizon Remand to curtail access to cell phones, which are considered contraband in prison in Jamaica. Buchanan made the disclosure in response to report of a probe into his client purported interview with Fox 5 on Wednesday. The Jamaican government has reportedly launched a multi-agency probe into the circumstances surrounding how a voice purported to be that of a dancehall superstar and convicted murderer was aired in what the network said was an exclusive interview with the entertainer. I don't understand all this hype about a probe. It's ridiculous. The interview predates his movement from Spanish Town to Horizon Remand, and all this is just sensationalism and umpy-scumpy business from the media house redacted about a probe, Buchanan told the Observer. Kartel spoke with Lisa Evers at the New York-based television station, claiming the Jamaican system was out to get him and that he was framed based on falsified phone evidence. It has always been about the influence that Vybz Kartel has, the Fever singer said in part one of the two-part interview. Kartel described his living conditions, revealing he is located in the attic where it's dark, hot, and furnished with 4 bunk beds and a toilet, describing it like a dungeon. Despite all of this, the singer revealed that he is in a better place mentally because he is convinced that he is wrongfully incarcerated and will be freed. Yeah, because I was sick for a few years, so definitely I'm recovering physically, but mentally I've always been in a good place because I know I'm innocent and I'm coming out, he said. So people may not even go read no more the article. Basically, the lawyer said this interview was not conducted last night or the day before or anything like that. This happened long time ago before Vybz Kartel was even transferred. You see what I say, people? So I'm glad to see him come out and clear the air still. Yes, so man said, not sure if they are going to buy it or if this even going to stop any form of probe from happening. You understand what I say, people? So I guess we have to just watch and see what's going to happen. You see it. So any more update on this, me couldn't know. I remember to look out for the second part of the interview tonight. You understand? I believe I did what, 10 o'clock, 10:30. So of course, you know, say like after 9 in a Jamaica, something like that, you see it. So make sure you lock in and catch the interview a little more, you see it. So yeah, people, leave in the comments as me say and make me know what you think about this. So now we're going to talk about Bounty Killer still trashing Alkaline album regardless of numbers. And of course, you know, say that has been a debate lately, right? Because Alkaline sale outnumbered Vybz Kartel and Spice own, even when you combine them, you understand? So a lot of persons are say, you know, Alkaline are the man now, this and that. But Bounty Killer seem to think that not because you have good numbers, that doesn't mean that your album is good or that it is actually better. You see what I say, people? But anyway, let's get into this article and me just go read a small piece side and you can tell me if you don't feel like Bounty Killer is a hater or if you feel like same actually spit facts. You see my people? So the article says, Bounty Killer says numbers don't define a good album. Alkaline rep says numbers don't lie. Dancehall veteran Bounty Killer says he's not concerned about sales, charts, and Grammy Awards as they do not determine what makes a great album. The Warlord statement are in line with his recent criticism of fellow dancehall artist Alkaline, and they ironically come as the champion boy publicist Ricardo Schuzzer-Smith and his manager slash sister Karina Kerryberry Beckford both defends his numbers. Even though the Vendetta Bar sophomore top prize album entered the Billboard Reggae chart at number 2, and this is so far the best-selling dancehall album of 2021. Bounty has insisted that the project was substandard and that it flopped. You see my people, so I'm not even going to read out no more. Bounty Killer still feel like say that not really make the album good, not because it actually sell. And to be honest people, Bounty Killer is actually right. No, I'm not saying that Alkaline album is not good or it is trash or anything like that, you know, Zine people. But I'm saying there is a lot of albums, not necessarily dancehall, you know, Zine, but basically the albums them sell based on hype. You understand? When whole heap of good albums is out there, them get overlooked by hype. You understand? So sometimes it's just all about the hype, all about just talking about something to make it sell, and that doesn't mean that it is actually better. You understand what I say, people? But I'm going to ask you guys a question. Zane, is Bounty Killer hating on Alkaline too much? You understand? I feel like same need to ease up and give the youth a break. Or I feel like say Bounty Killer spit some facts, because I even hear where some people say, born for this, I want a Vybz Kartel best album of all time, and then on the next side now, me hear some people say a trash are the worst album. So if I ask you a question, Zine, like say, out of born for this or top price album, which one of them would say is a better body of work? You see me? We're not talking about who sell more or anything like that. Which album you think you can play over and over and over and not get tired of it? You can learn something new from it. Maybe you miss out some lyrics or something like that. Top prize or born for this. More I want to leave some comments in the comment section. You see me? For me personally, the two of them are good albums. Two of them are two different type of work. You understand what I say? But obviously they get compared because of Vendetta and one of Gaza. You understand? You know how the thing go. But more I want to let me know if you don't agree with what Bounty Killer is saying as well. You see it, or you feel like say Bounty is just being a hater. You see it, but I agree with what he is saying, but not in the sense of Alkaline album, because we know say Alkaline in my talk about. You see me? But if you generalize that statement, say a lot of good albums get overlooked, then I agree with that part, right? You see me? But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Wholeness to address the nation tonight, and maybe by the time some of you guys see this video, him already address the nation. As I say, now obviously this has to do with the COVID spike and thing. You know, me hear some people say the country are going to get locked down and this and that. Some people say, boy, them are going to enjoy them last weekend because them know them now going to see lighter day and stuff like that. And maybe it is actually possible that the country might get a lockdown, and I'm just saying that because of course the Delta variant is in Jamaica, and of course you know said that one kind of a little bit more deadly than the normal corona. You understand, people? So I guess you can look out for the later update when Wholeness go live and talk about this, and he will actually tell you know what's going to happen. But I can definitely tell you guys that some changes is going to be made. You understand? Not sure if it comes with tighter curfew or what, but I know some changes is going to happen, and Wholeness is going to address the nation tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. And if you see this later than 7 o'clock, of course you know you can just go up on the star page and you will see what is what and thing. As my people are the observer, or maybe I will bring an update tomorrow or whenever on this whole thing is it. So you can definitely look out for some changes coming soon, maybe like next week or so. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Buju Banton supporting Chief Richard Curry, and of course you know that's the Maroon Chief. You understand, people? Now basically him start a GoFundMe, and you know them basically I look for raise, I believe it's $1 million. And if you go on the page, you can see what the money will be able to use for, or what they want the money for use. You understand? Basically it's like some form of water infrastructure they might try to create, because I suppose down there them not have no water, but yet still down there, I believe for them water used for supply a lot of water in Jamaica, or supply a lot of places in Jamaica, I should I say. So basically they might try to make sure so the people them down there get clean water and all them type of thing there, you see me? So a lot of persons are donating and thing. Currently them have what, $6,582, you see what I say, people. So Chief Richard Curry definitely seem like a good person, seem very humble, seem like him actually care for the people, you see me? I see a lot of persons are big him up and thing, and of course because a lot of persons have respect for him, that will make even more persons want to donate, you understand? And you know, I see a whole heap of people are come and say, yo, you can't forget where you come from, and them are donate for a worthy cause and stuff like that. So you know, if you want to support the movement, just go up on him page. I suppose you will see the GoFundMe link, or you can go up on Buju Banton page, because as I say, Buju Banton reposted it as well. You know, him actually support the movements and thing, you understand? So Buju Banton posted up and him say, Black excellence, see link in bio to support with the prayer emoji or the bless emoji, I should have say, you see it. So Buju Banton is in full support, and this is definitely a good look. You see me? Chief Richard Curry, just go on there, think, as me say, you seem like a humble brother, you seem like a good person and thing. You see me? A good leader for the people them. So, you know, want to support the thing, people. But anyway, leave in the comments and let me know what you guys think about this. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.